We up. Look like we up. Good morning, y'all. Let's go and launch the black signal. Get our family up in here. Okay. Okay. We need to go and get the chat up. Running late once again. Just those summer hours. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? All right, so family, first things first. Great day. It's a great and beautiful day. It's been raining a lot lately, and it's been real good for the plants. Cleve's garden is coming along. We working on it. We just picked our first pepper, and we drying it out. We want to see how how the vegetables do once we start drying. Because drying out, because we're gonna have a lot of tomatoes, so I'm gonna be drying those mugs, man, because I wanna, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's get on with this toast. All ready? So first off, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and this is the Daily Toast. And of course, this is a Heart of a Summer production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Alrighty, let's kick it.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass of that water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of your water. Pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Now move your body and drink some water. Now move your body and drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. But listen, to stay healthy, remember you got to breathe, drink, eat, move. Socially appropriate, of course. Say to me, hey, take your breath. Live and pour. Move your body. Those your ancestors drink up.
Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Great Kujichagulia to you as well. Listen, family, let me say this. For those that might just be popping on listening, we got to take care of ourselves if we're going to pour for our ancestors. We're going to do a toast for our ancestors. So we strive for health. So, I mean, because it's like, I be tired as hell, but I get up and I do that song and I feel a lot better throughout the day. So this is like, this is a ritual for some of us now. Some of y'all is entertainment for some of us. This is ritual and ceremony. You know what I'm saying? So hey, anyway, we're gonna just go on and do this. Oh, of course, I gotta check out the news. Hold on, Brother Kwame say we can stop the bolo on sis. We can stop the bolo on sis Tiandra. I heard from her yesterday, and she says, "Oh yeah. I seen her on. I ain't gonna say seen her. She posted up a text. She posted something on Instagram and shared it with me. She was, actually, it was a picture of one of my books, and I was like, wow, I was flattered. So, because I haven't even officially released that one yet. Well, I don't know. Maybe I have. But anyway, she got one. And she was letting the world know she was reading it. And I'm like, go ahead, man. I'm like, oh, my God. Okay. Shoot. Freedom Within Limits. My book, my exploration through haiku. All right. Or haiku. Because, I take over everything I do. All right. So let's go on. And let's, because I got to. I be trying not to, fatty. But we got a couple things we need to do for today, because y'all know today is Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia is Folk Tales for Grown Folks Day. We will be having the show tonight. Also, family, I want to announce something, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to make a call today, but I think we may have an announcement tonight. I got to check with Sister Navita and some stuff, but we're going to have an announcement tonight that I'm really excited about. But anyway, we have to look at some of this news, right? So, because I walk in, oh, by the way, happy birthday to Miss Tylese Watson. Miss Tylese Brown Watson. How we go. But anyway, Tylese, my sister, right? Happy birthday to her. So we're going to send her out. We're going to give her a round of applause real quick. Going to give Tylese a round of applause. Yeah. Happy birthday. I know you don't be getting enough for the toast, but we're going to throw one back for you this morning. We're going to throw one back. You know what I'm saying? So Tylese is on the toast today. She's on my mind. I got up. I put the date in. I said, hey, this is one birthday I know. This is Tylese's birthday. Hey. Alright, so y'all see my sister. Y'all let her know. Happy birthday. We will be having the G&J Mall this weekend. Yes, y'all. And we don't stop, right? So, maybe because I actually wanted to announce what I wanted to announce on the solstice, but the universe works in its own way. So sometimes it's good to have patience and wait, because some other stuff, I think the universe trying to let us know some stuff. Salute. All right, so here we go. But we got to look at some of this. All right, so I walk in yesterday. My sister like, man, Joe Biden talking about a race and all of the debt for students. You think my school was a trade school? I said, yeah, your school was a trade school, but it wasn't Joe Biden. It's Bernie Sanders. She said, yeah, him. I said, listen, family, and I want to be as clear as I possibly can. No reparations, no vote for me. I'm be voting locally and all that, but no reparations, no vote for me. I ain't got time for that, fools. I ain't got time for the universal trick bag. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time they get done slicing and dicing shit, you won't get nothing. You don't get a tax credit. All right? But anyway, I also posted up a map because, I've been here because I want y'all to understand this whole Iran thing, right? Not just from the standpoint of bombing or shooting down of the drone, I want you to really look at the foolishness that we're dealing with. Because listen, these are, first off, you're going to tell people what, I just want to get what you got, but it's too dangerous for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, well, you what? Y'all got nuclear bombs, but it's too dangerous for you to have a nuclear bomb. We don't, you're not mature enough as a people, as a country, to have a nuclear bomb. So we're going to discipline you until you learn your place. Iran. So, just so that people understand, because I'm trying to let y'all know this is, they need to get the tension off of the whole reparation argument. So I posted up a map. So I go to Google, come in good for something. I say, Google, how many bases is around Iran? How many U.S. military bases are around Iran? And family, I want you to look at this map. Because, you hear the talk, right? And it'd be like, yo, man, we was just minding our business, flying our $3 million drone. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you pull up this map, and maybe something is off right now. Okay, it's up 125, so I'm going to try to shrink it down a little bit. Because you look at this map, and Iran is surrounded, literally surrounded by American bases. Family, I want y'all to get this. Iran is supposedly the aggressor, but they are hemmed in. They're hemmed in by American bases. But we hearing, Kwame, the Kwame drink is over here bubbling up. I'm like, damn. I kept hearing something. Oh, your stuff is ready, dog. Woo. That never happened to me before. Wow. I get it after the show. Yeah, Kwame, that new ingredient we put in that Kwame drink, bruh, it's like, it's alive. I mean, I heard something over there moving. I'm like, what the hell? But that's that Kwame. So I hope you ready, my man. Because it is alive. I'm talking about live. All right, but family, here we go. So, but yes, it's surrounding. And like I said, the major issue is to take the discussion off of the whole reparations piece. And then I'm hearing people who's chiming in, and it's sometimes it's just like, when you not involved with something, sometimes it's just good to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it alone. All right, so I think it was 10 years ago today. Yeah, it was 10 years ago today, I think. Michael Jackson died on my sister's birthday, so I had to kind of blame her. I'm more than ready. Okay, cool. But yeah, dude. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna have to go over there. I gotta try that this morning because I'm sitting up here like I'm literally impressed. Because I didn't fill the bucket all the way up. So I'm wondering how it's getting up. Well, it's long. I have to do some research. So let's go look at the story for tonight. So the story for tonight, for Folk Tales for Grown Folks, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we got one called The Olive Tree and the Fig Tree. The olive tree ridiculed the fig tree because while she was green all the year round, the fig tree changed its leaves with the seasons. A shower of snow fell upon them, and finding the olive full of foliage, it settled upon its branches and broke them down with its weight, at once despoiling it of its beauty and killing the tree. But finding the fig tree denuded of leaves, the snow fell through the ground and did not injure it at all. The olive tree and the fig tree. Let's look at it again. The olive tree ridiculed the fig tree because she was green all year round. The fig tree changed its leaves with the seasons. A shower of snow fell upon them, and finding the olive full of foliage, it settled upon its branches and broke them down with its weight, at once despoiling it of its beauty and killing the tree. But finding the fig tree denuded of leaves, the snow fell through to the ground and did not injure it at all. That's gonna be a nice. I think we're gonna be able to pull some nice lessons up out of that. What you think? Alright, so the story is the olive tree and the fig tree tonight. 9 p.m. Alright, so let's get to this toast. Alright, we got some comments on here. I'm sorry. What's up, Miss Christine? What's going on? What's going on? Huh? Going to explode. Oh no. Where's Charles on the Spreaker? He's on Spreaker. So, you want to holler at him, you got to get on that Spreaker. All right, let's see. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that Creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Let me get this up off my screen. All right. We move on. And we salute our personal ancestors, lifting up our glass. And we say, not Ashe yet, but we going to read. William Brown, my fault. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Senator Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris, and Fanny Guest, and Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Avar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, L, Normal X, Sapet My Op Rob, Malika Fakor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brokro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dale Gale Pulliam, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Johnny Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mayor Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Daryl Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale, Well, Levita Farmer, Agoso, Sue, Cheryl, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickus, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Terrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden,
Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Harry Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Jermaine Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmers, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Betsy Johnson, Hannah Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Hannah Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimont Ayers, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji, Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Sproutley, Calvin Sproutley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles A. Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, President Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Joey Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Ann Becker, Alice Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, and Rachel Saunders. Where am I at? Mary Preston, Bill Jackson, Michael Slade, John Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Paugy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mirella Alice, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chickamauga Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Maserine Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. And we move to the blacklist. To the Black Book, Joella Giles, James Carswell, Alberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacy Trice, Denise Gore, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid Desin, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Albert Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Archie Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson. He said, I'm still crushing those baked bananas or those baked beans. Man, I just, my appetite wasn't all the way there, so I didn't get all that. And Teresa Sambu and Aunt Maxine. All right? So we lift up our glass and we salute those ancestors and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. We lift up our glass into this moment. And we are on Kujichagulia. This is the best day of the week. At least for me. I'm a Kujichagulia, baby. You know, I know some of y'all might not be, but hey, you know, I'm a Kujichagulia, baby. So, family, I was born on Kujichagulia. We're going to activate our reticular formation. We out seeking Kujichagulia. What do you mean? We're out looking for it. We're looking for examples of it, you know, so we can take time to find what it is that we're looking for, right? For those that don't know what Kujichagulia is self-determination. We want, moms could not say enough about Bro Quasi on them wings. Uh-oh. So, shouts out to Quasi on those wings. The word of the day is self-determination. Mighty principle, justice. Indigo is the color I got on black, but that's cool. Close enough. Correspondence is the Hermetic law. Male name today is Kwabana. Female name is Abina. Told y'all that's Gina. That's Sister Navita. That's Sister Tiandra. So, like I said, know what day you was born on. So we lift up the glass. And we salute this present moment because this is all we got, right? You know, so we lift up our glass and we salute it. Since Sister CeeLo is on the line, we're going to do that. She like that. Let's do that.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
That's right, family. We got to get it right now. It's our responsibility in this now to lay the groundwork for our children, right? You know, and not to dishonor our ancestors by not getting busy in the moment. They suffered. They struggled through time. They prayed for us so that we will be able to work in this moment. And we need to work in this moment. Work in this moment. And by recognizing them, we send an energy to them. Right, but then also we have a responsibility to clear the way so that our children can build their pyramids to greatness. All right, we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. Right, so we move from here to our children's children onto infinity. We pre-remember them. Right, we toast them in advance and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Of course. We move to all of our relations. We toast all of our relations. We say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move on. And we toast this moment. Not this moment, but this that selfish toast for you. What is it that you need in this moment to be the greatest? You know what I'm saying? What do you need in this moment to move forward? What do you need in this moment to be unstuck if you are stuck? What do you need in this moment? What help do you need? Don't ask for it. My energies are here. They're always here, but you know, we got to focus on them right now. So we lift up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on from the selfish toast. I want to lift up my glass to the most beautiful, inspiring, wise,
intelligent, motivated, on purpose person in the room. And as you lift up my glass to you, I toast you, I salute you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, in 100 years. We are out. I'm going to sip a little bit of it first. And I'm about to go to work with Kwame's. Because it's over there showing out. Man, I ought to turn the camera around so y'all can see. Yeah, let me get up. Peace. Y'all take it easy.